Today we are taking our reading from John chapter 8 verse 12 to 20. I am the light of the world. There are many religions and ideologies around the world, which is an evidence of the fundamental human quest for spiritual enlightenment. Wherever humans exist, there we would always find theories or philosophies trying to identify and define ultimate reality and meaning. The postmodern, the post-religious mindset lives with a deep despair, believing that there is no reality there to find, no truth, that there is an absolute, nothing that is true for all people, in all places, at all times. In such a mindset, all belief systems are no more than relative human ideas, each with no more merit than the other. Into this darkness in which there's no real truth and no possibility of any real spiritual knowledge, the words of Jesus shout an absolute challenge. I am the light of the world without a shadow of a doubt. Whoever will follow me will have the light of life and will never walk in darkness. And that is in verse 12 of John chapter 8. He knows the darkness is there, because if we remember the story of creation, in the beginning, darkness covered the earth. So God is well aware that there's darkness, and that this darkness is threatening us with meaninglessness and despair. He knows all people live with this deep, depressing emptiness. To those who have been bound and blinded by this mindset in which there is no spiritual truth and no spiritual answers, Jesus says, I am the light. I want you to think about that. To those who deny the very existence of God, Jesus says, I am the light. He commands us to come out of our darkness and despair. He challenges us to replace our ignorance with the knowledge of God, the light. And he commands us to follow him, to step out of our darkness into light. There are many alternatives out there, many things thrown at us as distractions, many things that make us wonder, like, is God really real? But I am convinced, and I want you to also think about it. He is the light of everything he created, and he's certainly the light of you and I. I don't want you to spend your whole life thinking, oh, there's no way out. There is a way out, because light is a path on its own. Think about it. When you are engrossed in darkness, or there's a dark house or a dark room, once the light comes, it becomes a path and an escape road from despair. Remember today that Jesus is the light, and that you do not have to hide in your despair and the depression and the feeling of being inadequate, that you can expose it to the light, because Jesus is the light of your life, and he will never let you walk alone. God bless you and have a wonderful day today. Bye-bye.